I can make it.
Come on, get out. Welcome to Budgerigar Paradise, Australia. Here you'll find everything that budgerigars need. Open and broad plains, lakes, rivers, and mainly thousands and thousands of budgerigar friends. Budgerigars are very friendly. Today I'll tell our story to you and to the humans watching us.
Mummy, I don't see a thing and I'm so hungry.
Well then, Mummy has to fetch some yummy food. Grass seed is what budgerigars like most. We pick it up into our little beaks, and when it's for our little budgerigars, it must be turned to mush inside Mummy's tummy so the little one can digest it well.
Enough talk, Mum. Could you finally get me some food?
Okay, I'm here. Here is your first lunch in your new budgerigar's life.
Mummy, when I was inside the egg, I had a dream about this world I will live in and how wonderful it will be. Can I tell you about the dream?
Of course you can.
I was dreaming about lots of beautiful birds. They were flying in huge flocks, and I was among them. I was one of them. They were always together and constantly chattering. They lived in hollow trees and were very, very nice. They care for and guard each other all the time. I liked the dream a lot. They all look so nice together. And in that dream, I wished to live with them.
I bet your egg dream was about budgerigars. What was the colour of those birds?
I don't know, Mummy. How can I recognise colour? I can't see yet. But in the dream, it was all so clear.
Right, I forgot. You don't know colours yet. Was it the same colour as the leaves on the trees where the budgerigars live?
Yes, it was the same. Like the thingies flickering on the trees.
Then it was green, and it means the birds were budgerigars. When you'll see better, you'll find that our world is just like in your dream.
Wow, Mummy. So I will be together all the time with those kind, beautiful green birds.
Yes, that's what's in store for you. You'll be flying in a huge flock, drinking and picking up seeds together with your friends. You'll be one big family. You'll all be able to rely on each other.
I'm gonna like it so much. I want to be grown up already so I can fly with the others. It's so great to be a budgerigar in this beautiful world. It's the best thing that could happen to me. Right, Mummy?
I don't know, but it's a beautiful life. I like it, but I believe that other creatures like their life just as much as we like ours.
What other creatures, Mummy?
Well, the others that live in our world. More than just budgerigars live in this world. There are other creatures as well. Wait with your just-hatched brother here for a while. I'll go outside and check out how many of them are around. Many other birds live around here as well, but we're not really friends with them. We only see them for a little bit by the waterholes or when we meet on the trees. Many parrots live in Australia. Budgerigars are in fact parrots.
Mummy, what's the difference between parrots and other birds?
Each bird adapts to his environment for the way he lives. But all birds lay and hatch from eggs, and all birds have wings. Parrots are very colourful. Their beaks and our legs are a different shape from other birds as well. Parrots are very smart, and we can live to an old age.
What does age mean?
That's the period in which you and the others will be a budgerigar.
And then what will I be?
No one knows. Maybe a different kind of bird, or maybe nothing.
I don't want to be some other kind of bird. I want to be a budgerigar forever. And why should I have to get older?
Well, it might be nice to be some other kind of bird. Who knows? But every bird says that it's happy to be exactly who it is.
In my dream, I saw other birds, but I liked the budgerigar the most. Some birds didn't look like me at all. They were so significant among the others. They were on the trees by the water. But at the end, I was happy that I was, or would soon be, a budgerigar.
In this world, you'll find there are many different kinds of birds and other creatures. Each animal has a different color and shape. Each eats different foods and behaves in their own unique manner.
Are all birds as nice as budgerigars?
Not all of them. Some birds actually hunt other birds as well as other animals. We have to keep an eye out for them.
Gosh, I guess I'll have to learn how to recognize them.
They are called predators. Your best protection is to stay within the flock, or, if you encounter them, fly away as fast as possible.
In my egg dream, I saw beautiful flocks. They seemed to be always changing shape as they flew across the landscape. I've seen the predators, but I didn't understand what they were. They were so scary because they were bigger and stronger than us. All the budgerigars were flying around in a panic. I didn't know why they were behaving that way. Mummy, why did the predators hunt us?
Predators feed on other creatures. Predators that are birds look to feed on smaller birds like us. They're just doing what they've always done.
And why don't they eat seeds like us?
Because they were born to eat meat. Their bodies need meat to survive. For them, it's perfectly natural.
I still don't get it. Why is it like that?
Within nature, all possibilities of life exist. That's why there are seed-eating birds and fish-eating birds and bird-eating birds.
Mummy, are there any seeds which eat other seeds?
Oh no, you little silly. Seeds don't eat anybody. They just grow to become fully grown plants.
But Mummy, when we eat a seed, does that mean it won't become a plant?
No, when we eat seeds, they can't grow into anything.
But Mummy, doesn't that mean that we are predators too? Seed predators? We aren't very nice to the seeds.
I'm afraid you've got things a bit twisted. Seeds are not like budgerigars or other creatures. Eating seeds doesn't make us predators. Seeds don't dream about their future life as a plant or how they're going to move in the wind.
How do you know that? Did they tell you, Mum?
No, they didn't. Seeds don't make any sounds on their own. They simply exist. They grow wherever it's possible and wherever there is enough space, and that's enough. Did you know that budgerigars love the water? They love to take a bath and keep their feathers clean, but when they're in the water, they must be careful not to drown.
In my dream, I saw a budgerigar that almost drowned. She was bathing and suddenly her feathers were too soaked. She couldn't fly. But at the end, she saved herself by climbing onto a branch. I'm so happy when something goes well, like when the budgerigars like each other.
When you're all grown, you will meet someone who will take care of you, and together you will have a nest in a hollow tree, like other budgerigars. There you'll be safe from the predators, and you'll tell your young ones that hatch from eggs the life story of the budgerigar.
How long did it take before I hatched from my egg?
It took one cycle of the moon, the shining star in the night sky. At first, the moon was just a little crescent, and when it almost reached its fully rounded shape, you knocked on your eggshell from the inside.
And when will I be able to open my eyes and spread my wings?
It'll take almost the same amount of time as when you were in the egg, maybe even a little bit more.
But I don't remember that, Mummy. When I was in my egg, I was dreaming about budgerigar. There were so many things in that dream.
Don't worry, everything comes in its proper time. Meanwhile, try to remember everything I've told you about budgerigars so you won't forget about important things, such as predators. Remember that budgerigars don't build their nests. They look for empty and safe hollow trees. They fly through the sky in huge green flocks above the land of Australia.
They're like one giant bird, right? Everyone in the flock knows exactly which way to fly.
There are so many beautiful things beneath them, the trees, creatures of different shapes and colors, all while the wind ruffles their feathers and tickles their bellies. The main thing they live for is infinite freedom and friendship, chatting about happiness, seeds, bathing, and beautiful fluffy feathers. Chatting about the bark of the trees they live in, as bark is one of their favorite foods. Here is your last food for today, as it's time to take a rest and go to sleep.
All right. Maybe I'll dream my egg dream again.
Maybe, so that's it for today. Goodbye, and don't forget your friends, the budgerigar.